Good morning. Welcome to the Better Business Workshop. Great to see you. Today's topic, part 2 in our series of 7, the mechanics of business. And today we're going to be looking at how money should flow. And I'll be joined in a minute by my colleague, Mark Miller. I guess, why do I say how should money flow? Well, because there's some assumptions around how it should flow and around kind of how we're taught it should flow. And actually the correct way. So we're going to kind of look at that this morning. Before we dive into that, by the way, it'd be great if you could like, share, follow us if you're watching it on repeat. Really important to get this stuff out to business owners. We've got a workshop running tonight, and we'd love to see you there. All around restarting your business, and all the details for that are over in our LinkedIn and Facebook groups. So go and have a look for the Better Business Workshop. And we'd love to see you there at 7 o'clock tonight. All right. So without further ado, let me see if I can find my colleague, Mark. Good morning, Mark. How are you doing today?
Mark. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, bright and optimistic. There's real big feeling of a very, very steady release, isn't there? Stuff keeps coming in the news every day of this sector is opening up, this sector is opening up. Some are getting a bit stroppy that they can't open up. Was it?
Yeah.
One of the sports directs said, why can't we open up?
Non-essential retail, right?
Yeah,
they did deem themselves to be essential retail right at the beginning of lockdown. And promptly doubled the price of all of their weightlifting equipment.
Yeah, right, that's true.
15th of June, Mark, I think, for non-essential. And also beginning of July, 4th of July for the hospitality sector, which is good as well.
Yeah, things are moving, and it's really good to see a real steady approach. And we'll be jumping on the COVID resurgences will happen bit by bit, but I think there's a really good strategy that's going to get us there. So
good. So, Mark, we're going to talk about the incorrect and then the correct flow of money today, right? And I guess that comes from a place where we're kind of all taught a certain way, especially those of us that are kind of groomed from school to go into jobs rather than to start businesses. None of us are really taught the correct way of how to think about money, because most of us are not groomed or educated to start our own businesses. We're educated to go into jobs, job, J-O-B, the acronym stands for just over broke, right? So let's look at that kind of, where are we coming from with that incorrect flow of money? I'll see if I can get some charts up on the screen. Right?
Yeah, grab a slide up, because there's something that's very important to get across today, and two real takeaways that I suggest we all think about today. Stuff we can go away and do. That we start off with this it's exciting, isn't it, Mark? If you make money, you want to spend it, don't you? You want to go out for a nice meal, you want to go all the way through to buying your Ferrari if you wish to do that, or you want to travel, and it's fun. We work really hard, and so we don't want to lose the opportunity. We don't want to be negative and think, I don't want to spend anything and save until for the next 20-30 years, but that bit at the bottom of the equation is actually what happens, right? We end up with no surplus money, and we end up having to generate more money simply by more work, and we have to then keep the business
spend
going.
Money bit, right? Which is another way of saying we live to our means. So many people live and make just enough money to kind of cover the bills with nothing surplus at the end. So very often, we spend what we earn, and there's nothing left at the end of the month, or worse. We take credit and then debt, right? And that's that kind of vicious.
It's amazing,
the incorrect flow of money.
Yeah, it's amazing how many business folk, and hands up for me for my early years, are not smart with money. But what we're good at is good at working, so we bring the money in. But as you say, we then live to the standard that we perceive that we've got, and we incur more debt to fund it. And that will eventually bite us. And so a change in thought about what money is for is really important, so that we don't leak money. And I think a lot of us have spent many periods of our lives leaking money if we weren't spend it.
So let's go on to look at the correct flow of money. Quite a few people on this morning. So guys, great to see you all. Please please share, please follow us. Let's get this information out to business owners, especially right now in these current times. So, Mark, if that's the incorrect flow of money, and that's kind of the way that we're all taught to think about money, as we're being conditioned to go to jobs, right? What's the correct flow of money?
Yeah, and we've got one comment from somebody watching. I really appreciate that. Just on the breadline, you say if we are living just on the breadline at any particular time, then this is it isn't not possible to apply today, but it's definitely it's possible to apply it as a planning thought.
Yeah.
That as we start to make money, as we start to make what we can, then we have this mentality of setting money aside for future investment. There was a study of American millionaires, Mark. I've forgotten the book. I'll get it for folk if they want it. It was absolutely fascinating. Most millionaires have got there by saving something like $5 a day. They haven't got there because they're geniuses. They haven't got there because they're absolutely brilliant at business. They got there because they thought, I'm going to invest.
Yeah.
So what they do, and this is one of the tips. Firstly, have a plan in our minds about where our investment is going to go, even though we haven't got enough money at the moment. If and when I get money, where am I going to put it?
Yeah.
Because if we start from that, I mean, it could be property shares, it could be back into a business, but some investment strategy, it could be just savings.
Yeah.
And the next thing is this real discipline. I'm not going to enjoy my money until I've fulfilled my responsibility for investing it.
Yeah.
Now, it might be $5 a day, or it might be $5 a week. And so, but if you've done that small investment, then you're free to enjoy it. So
just kind of broadening that mindset on investing as well. It doesn't have to be in investing in personal future assets. It could be at the start point. For many of us, we're going to be restarting our businesses at the moment. So it could be investing in our business in things like marketing. Marketing should be considered as an investment rather than a cost. Why? Well, because you are investing to buy customers.
Yeah.
Right. So don't think that you're going to sell your way out of the current situation without investing in marketing right now.
And yeah, absolutely. And I just want to say quickly, there's two things we can invest in immediately. One is knowledge. We're given the times that we're in, investing some money and time in getting new skills for ourselves that may fit us. And the second thing is investing in talking to people and getting ideas.
Yeah, absolutely.
The more time we spend gaining ideas and sharing ideas with other people, the more. Somebody's mentioned Rich Dad Poor Dad as a book. Thank you for that. And you're 100% right. It's a really, really good tip to read that one.
Yeah, Kiyosaki. Can't see who's made that comment, but absolutely, Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad's a great one to look at. Where Rich Dad invests in future assets. So here's some things that you can be investing in right now. Number one, marketing. Number two, knowledge. Number three, more products and services, and in particular, developing intellectual capital. They're all great things right now that we can be investing in to grow ourselves out of the situation that we're all finding ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was about to say, as a final thing here, Mark, if people want to chat about this with us and just get ideas, we're really delighted to talk. And just throw ideas around about, look, money is really tight at the moment. What can I do? And we'll be delighted just to bounce ideas with folk.
Definitely, Mark. Well, let's just kind of wrap that up. And thank you. You tee them up, and I'll knock them off, right? so look, there's a ton more stuff like this over in our Facebook and LinkedIn groups. Just come and join us. Like, share, follow this stuff, and come and join us in the Better Business Workshop. I would love to see you over there. There's a ton of great content over there. As Mark said, you can also book yourself in if you want to come and talk this through with us. Just book yourself into a hot seat with us. Go to calendly.com/Action Coach Milton Keynes, and it's entirely complimentary. You can book yourself in for a 15 or 30-minute slot, and we'd love to have a chat with you to see if we can help you. And there's also a ton of content over on our YouTube and website as well. Just search for Action Coach Milton Keynes, Bedford and Northampton. We're going to be here again tomorrow morning with a ton of content at 8 o'clock, and before then, we'll be running our online workshop tonight at 7 p.m. and all the details for how you can join that are over in those LinkedIn and Facebook groups as well. So go and have a look for the Better Business Workshop, and we'd love to see you tonight. Mark, it's been great to see you. Thank you for helping us with understanding the correct flow of money.
Yeah, and give us a call for just to chat. There's no obligation at all, just to bounce ideas at this time. We can all help each other.
Absolutely. Brilliant. Thanks, Mark. I'll see you again at the end of the day at 7 o'clock. Looking forward to it. In the meantime, wishing you a great day. Stay in the shade.
Yeah.
And we'll see you tonight. Thanks, Mark. Take care. Cheers now.
Okay, bye-bye.